we popping bottles with a big shit. Take 'em to the dome. We ain't never on that weak shit. How we blowin' strong.
Alright guys, so I went to Cal Fight Queen and first kill in I got a D2H. I'm sorry I didn't record, but I wasn't expecting it. You can check my adventures log if you don't believe me. Alright guys, so I've been killing Cal Fight Queen for a while and I actually just got another Dragon 2H. So that's two D2Hs now. Unfortunately no D-chains, but these are still good. Alright guys, so I've been killing Ganos for just over an hour now, and this is the loot I've gotten, so I'm just going to throw this inside my loot tab. I don't think I'm going to sell it quite yet. Alright guys, so this is my loot tab right now for everything I've done. I think you've seen everything in here, except for like the magic logs, which I just got from QBD just a second ago, and the papayas that I made with Fruitfall, but I'm not going to be selling all of this, but I am going to be selling a couple things because I need some more cash to buy more supplies and maybe a little bit of gear. But I price checked this and it's worth about 7.4 mil right now, so that's pretty good. Alright guys, so I just sold the two D2Hs and the Ganodermic Flakes and I hit 10 mil coins, so we got a green cash stack for 30 seconds. Alright guys, so I just made 20 new overloads to use at other bosses. As you can see right there, I got a whole bunch of them now, on top of the ones, a few I had from earlier that I made. With these flasks, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I think maybe once I have 80 3-dose overloads, if I ever have that many, I'll just turn them all into 1-dose and then like unlock these or whatever, because that's the equivalent exchange, and I guess I'll bank like 80k for the flasks or whatever. But I don't know, like whenever I go to bosses and I use overload flasks, I always just buy a couple flasks out of the G and just put this stuff in them so it doesn't bother them. But yep, I don't know what I'm gonna go do now. This is kind of cool, guys. I was killing some black dragons with a method I found for some profits, and I got a black dragon egg, and I'm pretty sure these are relatively rare, so that's kind of neat to get. Alright guys, so I wasn't going to sell these papayas, but one of my friends told me that they're starting to go down, so yep, he was correct, and they are. So yeah, the Fruitfall method might not be so good anymore because maybe, I don't know, maybe bots found out about it or something and started botting it again, but had to panic sell those. But you know, it's only 100k loss from what I would have had, and I'm back up to a green cash stack again. As you can see from my inventory, I was doing some Cal Fight Queen. No good drops yet though. Alright guys, it has been a really long time since the last clip, and I've been grinding super hard. Well, not all of it's been grind, some of it's been pretty AFK. Like the papayas, I did this while watching episodes of White Collar, which a friend of mine named Thomas recommended to me. But yeah, I've basically just been doing a lot of things like Ganos and did some Frost. I tried doing Runor, but it's slow, so I only did 5 different worlds in the wilderness spot. And then 10 inventories of swamp lizards because I have 4 traps, of course, and it's a rope and a net, so it's 20 for my inventory, 30 for my yak. I don't know how many of these I did. I didn't even really finish my last trip, I don't think, but I don't know how many that was to get all of those, and then the Ganos and stuff, and this is my loot. Unfortunately with the Ganos, I think I might have missed some of the seeds, because it was really, really late when I was doing this, and it's still really, really late now. But hopefully I got most of them. These are from Cal Fight Queen. I don't know what those are from. Queen Black Dragon, I think, which I didn't do a lot of, but I did have 38 black dragons that I killed with a method that I found using like porter things from divination. So yeah, I'm gonna sell all this stuff, and I have no idea what it's worth. I haven't price checked any of it. I've just been grinding for the past, I don't know, like a long time. Where's my boss key? Alright guys, so I decided that I'm just going to sell these 6 different items because I think this is where most of the money is, and I kind of want to build up a drop tab, but I really could use this money to get some good gear, so that's what I'm going to do. Alright guys, so I sold all those things, and look at all this cash. That's such a huge jump. That's going to help me so much. I'm already up to 29 mil. I had no idea it was going to be that much. But I guess it's just because all the methods I used, I wasn't really losing much of any money. You know, I was just losing like some really cheap potions and... I apologize for that, guys. I accidentally pressed my hotkey, but pause the video. Anyway, this is a crazy amount of money, and I'm about to go on a spending spree and get some gear. Alright guys, so this is what I got with that money. I'm almost completely out, and nobody is selling this right now, so I'm just going to let that stay in the G. But I got the top of the subjugation robe set. I got full bandos. Well, full bandos like old school styles, you know, just top bottom, a Fury, and bandos boots. So that's basically where all of my cash from that went. But basically why I got this stuff is you can do necks in this gear. It's not going to be the best, but in like a trio, it would be just fine. So, and then Calphi King teams and stuff will take me now, so that's why I got all this. Alright guys, so I bumped up the price on this to 6.3 mil, and it actually sold for 6.3 mil, so I was kind of hoping I'd get cash back, but that's alright, because now I got some of the best robes in the game. Alright guys, so what I've been doing is, I've just been doing 20 Dominion Tower bosses, so I have some extra glove sets, and I was wanting to get spellcasters, because I didn't have any of those yet, but now of course I can get those. But if you look at my interfaces now, I found out that you can take the big things away and make them just look a lot nicer, and this is just, yeah, I don't know, I think it looks a lot better. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Alright guys, so currently it is about 5 o'clock in the morning, and I have been doing Calphi King since about 11 o'clock last night, and I have gotten literally nothing. I haven't even been getting really any of the little splits. I got like a couple magic seeds, and maybe a few dwarf weeds and rune bars, I think, and then these. But yeah, I've just had terrible luck. I'd been going in this friends chat that called Loot Share KKing, where it's basically, it's kind of like a mass most of the time, but we were trioing or like four-manning most of the time tonight. And it's just loot share, whoever gets it, you don't split or anything like that. But yeah, oh, by the way, this isn't my thing, this isn't my helmet. One of the guys in the chat loaned it to me because they have a requirement that you can't use Barrow's armor, and I didn't have enough to buy the helm. So hence is why I'm wearing that. Also the Onyx ring, for some reason they were requiring me to wear that, and I didn't want to miss out on the entire night of Calphi King just because I didn't unlock my ring, but I'm not going to use that for anything else. But they were really adamant that I brought an Onyx ring. I guess I could have lied to them and just said I had it on, because it's not like I could really prove it, but yeah, anyway. I'm going to go to bed now, and hopefully there'll be a couple more clips in this video.